Welcome to the 2025 CDL Combination Practice Test. This test has 60 questions to help you prepare for this test. Before we get started, don't forget to jumpstart that like button to keep this channel running. Now here is your CDL instructor to walk you through the questions.
Question 1. The governor will cut out at blank. A. 60 psi. B. 80 psi. C. 40 to 20 psi. D. 125 psi. The correct answer is D. 125 psi. When the pressure in the air tanks reaches 125 psi, the governor will cut out. This will stop the compressor from pumping air. The governor will cut back in around 100 psi and allow the compressor to begin pumping air again. Question 2. Which trailer is at the highest risk of overturning when executing a sudden turn while towing doubles? A. The front trailer is most likely to turn over. B. Both trailers have equal likelihood of turning over. C. The rear trailer is the least likely to turn over. D. The rear trailer is twice as likely to turn over as the tractor. The correct answer is D. The rear trailer is twice as likely to turn over as the tractor. In a combination vehicle pulling doubles, the rear trailer has a greater propensity to overturn compared to the tractor or the front trailer due to its extended length and reduced stability. This makes it crucial to execute turns with caution to prevent potential rollover incidents. Question 3. Dual air brake systems are mainly used in blank for safety. A. Emergency vehicles. B. Lighter duty vehicles. C. Heavy duty vehicles. D. None of the above. The correct answer is C. Heavy duty vehicles. The purpose of a dual air brake system is for safety purposes. The concept of the dual brake system is to avoid total brake failure if there are any insufficiencies in any of the brake components. Question 4. Which of the following is at the highest risk of experiencing a rollover? A. A fully loaded tractor trailer on a straight road. B. A passenger car in a parking lot. C. A motorcycle on a highway. D. The rear trailer of a triple. The correct answer is D. The rear trailer of a triple. The rear trailer of a triple combination is more susceptible to rolling over due to its extended length and reduced stability compared to other configurations. The increased length amplifies the effects of off-tracking and lateral forces, making it more prone to rollovers, especially during sharp turns or uneven road conditions. Question 5. What fluids should a driver check during an engine compartment pre-trip? A. Engine oil. B. Windshield washer fluid. C. Coolant. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. A driver should conduct a daily inspection of the engine compartment. When checking the fluids, a driver should make sure all fluids are filled to the proper level and not leaking. When inspecting the oil and transmission fluid, the dipstick should be removed, wiped clean, reinserted, and taken out again to check for the proper level. Question 6. What is the recommended procedure when backing a tractor under a trailer? A. Back up slowly while continuously turning the steering wheel. B. Make sudden movements to quickly align the fifth wheel and kingpin. C. Back up at a high speed to minimize time spent in the maneuver. D. Use small and precise steering inputs to align the fifth wheel and kingpin. The correct answer is D. Use small and precise steering inputs to align the fifth wheel and kingpin. When backing a tractor under a trailer, it is advisable to use small and precise steering inputs to align the fifth wheel and kingpin correctly. Small steering adjustments allow for better control and precision during the backing maneuver. Avoid making sudden and aggressive movements, as this can lead to overcorrection and misalignment of the coupling components. Taking your time and using gradual steering inputs ensures a smooth and controlled backing process, minimizing the risk of jackknifing or other accidents. Question 7. Slack adjusters should not move more than blank when the brakes are released. A. 1/2 inch. B. 1 inch. C. 4/34 inch. D. 1 1/2 inch. The correct answer is B, 1 inch. To check, the slack adjuster's service brakes should be in the release position before the driver applies the brake. When this process is performed, the slack adjuster should not move more than 1 inch. Question 8. What kind of tanks have bulkheads with holes for liquid to flow through? A. Smoothbores. B. Bulkheads. C. Baffled liquid tanks. D. Liquid tanker. The correct answer is C. Baffled liquid tanks. Baffled liquid tanks allow liquid to flow through using bulkheads with holes. The bulkheads control the back and forth and side-to-side liquid surge. Question 9. Which color is typically employed to differentiate the emergency airline among the airlines on a combination vehicle? A. Blue. B. Green. C. Red. D. Yellow. The correct answer is C. Red. In most cases, the color red is chosen to distinguish the emergency airline from the other airlines on a combination vehicle. This color-coded system enhances clarity and enables drivers to swiftly identify and connect the appropriate airlines, contributing to overall safety. Question 10. Which of these steps is not included in the process of testing the tractor protection valve? A. Pulling forward at a high speed. B. Checking for the tractor protection valve pop-out. C. Applying the tractor brakes to release the trailer brakes. D. Pulling forward slowly, then applying the trailer brakes. The correct answer is A. Pulling forward at a high speed. Pulling forward at a high speed is not part of the process to test the tractor protection valve. The valve's proper operation can be assessed by checking for the pop-out and conducting a controlled test with slow forward movement and subsequent trailer brake application. Question 11. When coupling a tractor to a semi-trailer and you have backed up but are not yet underneath it, what should you do before proceeding to back under the semi-trailer? A. Hook up the safety chains between the tractor and trailer. B. Inspect the tires of the tractor for proper inflation. C. Connect the electrical cables between the tractor and trailer. D. Engage the engine brake to control vehicle speed. The correct answer is A. Hook up the safety chains between the tractor and trailer. Before proceeding to back under the semi-trailer, it is essential to hook up the safety chains between the tractor and trailer. Safety chains provide an additional level of security in case the coupling connection becomes loose or disengaged during transportation. These chains act as a backup measure to prevent the trailer from separating entirely from the tractor, minimizing the risk of a serious accident. Question 12. What can happen if you fail to conduct the final air brake check for air leaks and address any issues before driving? A. The engine may overheat during the trip. B. The vehicle's fuel efficiency will decrease significantly. C. The brakes may not function properly, leading to potential accidents. D. The suspension system will experience excessive wear and tear. The correct answer is C. The brakes may not function properly, leading to potential accidents. Failing to perform the final air brake check for air leaks and neglecting to fix any detected issues before driving can result in the brakes not functioning properly. Air leaks can lead to a decrease in air pressure within the brake system, compromising the brake's efficiency and responsiveness. This can significantly impact the vehicle's ability to stop safely, increasing the risk of accidents and endangering the driver, passengers, and others on the road. Question 13. When aiming to maneuver a combination vehicle into a curved path on the driver's side while in reverse, which action is recommended? A. Drive slowly while you are backing. B. Rely solely on the passenger side mirror for guidance. C. Apply sudden and forceful pressure to the brake pedal for an abrupt stop. D. Engage the accelerator firmly while turning the steering wheel. The correct answer is A. Drive slowly while you are backing. To safely navigate a combination vehicle into a curved path on the driver's side during backing, it's advisable to proceed at a slow pace. This approach enhances control over the vehicle's movement and contributes to a secure and precise backing maneuver. Question 14. How should you move the release handle to unlock the fifth wheel? A. Push it forward. B. Lift it upwards. C. Pull it downwards. D. Rotate it clockwise. The correct answer is C. Pull it downwards. To unlock the fifth wheel, you should pull the release handle downwards. The release handle is typically located near the front or rear of the fifth wheel assembly, and pulling it downwards disengages the locking mechanism that holds the kingpin in place. This action allows the tractor to separate from the trailer during the uncoupling process. Question 15. On what occasion should you utilize the hand valve to park a combination vehicle? A. When parking on a downhill slope. B. When parking on a level surface. C. When parking on an uphill slope. D. When parking in a designated truck stop. The correct answer is A. When parking on a downhill slope. The hand valve should be used to park a combination vehicle when parking on a downhill slope. The hand valve, also known as the trailer hand brake, is designed to control the trailer's brakes independently of the tractor brakes. Parking on a downhill slope can put significant strain on the tractor's brakes, making it essential to use the hand valve to hold the trailer in place securely. Question 16. When operating a set of doubles, which shutoff valve should be closed in the last trailer? A. The emergency brake valve. B. The service brake valve. C. The tractor protection valve. D. The trailer hand brake valve. The correct answer is D. The trailer hand brake valve. When driving a set of doubles, the shutoff valve that must be closed in the last trailer is the trailer hand brake valve. Closing this valve ensures that the handbrake is engaged on the last trailer, providing an additional safety measure to prevent unintended movement while driving. It is essential to secure all trailers properly to avoid accidents and maintain control over the combination vehicle. Question 17. What should you do to prepare for backing under the semi-trailer? A. Align your vehicle perfectly parallel to the trailer. B. Position your vehicle at a 45-degree angle to the trailer. C. Keep your vehicle about 1 foot away from the trailer. D. Back up straight towards the trailer without any specific alignment. The correct answer is C. Keep your vehicle about 1 foot away from the trailer. When preparing to back under a semi-trailer, it is essential to keep your vehicle about 1 foot away from the trailer. This positioning allows enough clearance to prevent any potential collision or damage while maneuvering. Being too close to the trailer can cause your vehicle's bumper or front end to come into contact with the trailer, while being too far away can make the backing process challenging. Question 18. When inspecting the trailer emergency brakes, in which position should you place the tractor protection control valve? A. Normal or drive position. B. Emergency or brake position. C. Neutral or off position. D. Park or lock position. The correct answer is C. Neutral or off position. When checking the trailer emergency brakes, you should place the tractor protection control valve in the neutral or off position. The tractor protection control valve is designed to prevent air from escaping from the tractor's air system in case of a trailer breakaway. Placing it in the neutral or off position isolates the tractor's air system from the trailer, allowing you to test the functionality of the trailer's emergency brakes independently. Question 19. How far away should placards be placed away from other markings on the vehicle? A. 5 inches. B. 3 inches. C. 1 foot. D. 15 inches. The correct answer is B. 3 inches. Drivers must make sure that placards are positioned on their vehicle 3 inches away from other markings. Some types of markings would include advertisements, company name, and more. Placards display important information, and distractions away from these warnings need to be eliminated. Question 20. What is the maximum acceptable air leakage rate for a combination vehicle? Engine off, brakes on. A. 1 psi per minute. B. 2 psi per minute. C. 3 psi per minute. D. 4 psi per minute. The correct answer is A. 1 psi per minute. The air leakage rate for a combination vehicle, engine off, brakes on, should not exceed 1 psi, pound per square inch, per minute. When the vehicle's engine is off and the brakes are engaged, the air pressure in the system should not drop significantly. Excessive air leakage can lead to a loss of braking power, making it unsafe for driving. Regularly checking and maintaining the air brake system's integrity is crucial to ensure optimal braking performance and overall safety on the road. Question 21. What kind of tank is not permanently attached to a vehicle? A. Portable tank. B. Cargo tanks. C. Bulkhead tank. D. Detachable tank. The correct answer is A. Portable tank. Portable tanks are loaded and unloaded while disconnected from a vehicle. After the loading and unloading process is completed, then the tank is attached to the transporting vehicle. Question 22. Emergency response numbers must be included on all blank. A. Shipping papers. B. Side truck panels. C. Packages. D. Air tanks. The correct answer is A. Shipping papers. Shipping papers must be easy to find and accessible. In addition to emergency numbers, shipping papers must name the type of materials being transported. Question 23. Which among the following is not a function of the emergency airline? A. To apply the trailer emergency brakes. B. To supply air to the trailer air tanks. C. To inflate the trailer air suspension system. D. To supply air to relay valves that help the foot brake operate more quickly. The correct answer is D. To supply air to relay valves that help the foot brake operate more quickly. The emergency airline serves various roles, such as applying trailer emergency brakes, providing air to trailer air tanks, and inflating the air suspension system. However, it is not responsible for supplying air to relay valves that enhance the foot brake's responsiveness. Question 24. Among the following truck-trailer combinations, which type has the highest risk of a crack-the-whip rollover? A. Tractor with a single trailer. B. Tractor with a double trailer. C. Tractor with a flatbed trailer. D. Tractor with a refrigerated trailer. The correct answer is B. Tractor with a double trailer. Among the listed truck-trailer combinations, a tractor with a double trailer has the greatest chance of a crack-the-whip rollover. The crack-the-whip effect occurs when multiple trailers are connected in a line, and the rear trailers experience a lateral swinging motion during sharp turns. Double trailers are longer and have a more pronounced crack-the-whip effect compared to single trailers, making them more susceptible to rollovers during abrupt maneuvers. Question 25. What specific part of the kingpin should the locking jaws close around? A. The rear portion of the kingpin. B. The front portion of the kingpin. C. The top of the kingpin. D. The sides of the kingpin. The correct answer is B. The front portion of the kingpin. When coupling a trailer to a tractor, the locking jaws of the fifth wheel should close around the front portion of the kingpin. The kingpin is the part of the trailer that fits into the fifth wheel of the tractor to create a secure connection. Closing the locking jaws around the front portion of the kingpin ensures a stable and reliable coupling, preventing any accidental disconnection during transportation. Question 26. What is the hazard of transporting liquid in a tank? A. The vehicle being pushed forward when stopping due to liquid surge. B. Leaks and spills. C. Fires, explosions. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. There are many dangers involved with driving tanker trucks. Many times tanker trucks transport liquid cargo such as ethanol, gasoline, diesel, and more. These liquids are highly flammable and could be explosive in the event of an accident. Drivers must also be aware of their vehicle being pushed forward when stopping, since the liquid will surge. Leaks and spills are also another risk factor. Question 27. How can you safely execute a turn without encroaching into another traffic lane? A. Swiftly cut across lanes to save time. B. Gradually reduce speed and steer sharply. C. Make a sudden lane change before the turn. D. You should turn wide as you complete the turn. The correct answer is D. You should turn wide as you complete the turn. To avoid entering another traffic lane while turning, it is recommended to make a wide turn, starting from the proper lane position and then gradually moving towards the inside as the turn is completed. This approach ensures safe and controlled navigation through the turn. Question 28. When should the hand valve be utilized to secure a combination vehicle for parking? A. During routine highway driving. B. Only when going downhill. C. While making sharp turns. D. Never. The correct answer is D. Never. The hand valve, also known as the trailer hand brake, should never be used to park a combination vehicle. Instead, use the tractor parking brake to ensure the vehicle's stability and safety when parking. Question 29. When you are disconnecting a loaded trailer, what action should you take with the landing gear? A. Raise the landing gear as high as possible. B. Leave the landing gear halfway down. C. Makes firm contact with the ground. D. Extend the landing gear just slightly. The correct answer is C. Makes firm contact with the ground. While uncoupling a loaded trailer, it's important to lower the landing gear until it securely touches the ground to provide stability and prevent any unwanted movement of the trailer. Question 30. When uncoupling a trailer, what should be done after shutting off the trailer air supply and locking the trailer brakes? A. Raise the landing gear to its highest position. B. Lower the landing gear until it touches the ground. C. Disconnect the electrical cables between the tractor and trailer. D. Remove the safety chains between the tractor and trailer. The correct answer is B. Lower the landing gear until it touches the ground. After shutting off the trailer air supply and locking the trailer brakes during the uncoupling process, the next step is to lower the landing gear until it makes contact with the ground. Lowering the landing gear provides additional support to the trailer, ensuring its stability and preventing it from tipping over during the separation from the tractor. Question 31. The blank gauge shows how much air pressure is being applied to the brakes. A. Application pressure gauge. B. Volt triple gauge. C. Electric triple gauge. D. Ear gauge. The correct answer is A. Application pressure gauge. The application pressure gauge shows how much air pressure is being applied to the brakes. When the application pressure shows the brakes are fading, a driver should slow down and use a lower gear. Question 32. In the event of a leak involving blank, the vehicle should not be used until it is cleaned. A. Water. B. Dry good. C. Radioactive material. D. Cattle feed. The correct answer is C. Radioactive material. If a radioactive leak is discovered, a driver should call for help immediately. Anybody who has touched radioactive packages or objects near it must wash hands thoroughly and go to a control point to be checked by a radioactive specialist. Question 33. How can you determine if your trailer has begun to skid? A. Check the tire pressure on the trailer. B. Listen for a loud screeching sound. C. Feel the trailer jerk or pull to one side. D. Observe the ABS warning light on the dashboard. The correct answer is C. feel the trailer jerk or pull to one side. The best way to tell if your trailer has started to skid is to feel the trailer jerk or pull to one side. Skidding occurs when the trailer's wheels lose traction with the road surface, and it may cause the trailer to slide sideways. As the trailer skids, you may feel it jerking or pulling to one side, making it challenging to control and potentially causing a hazardous situation. Sensing this lateral movement is an important indicator of a skidding trailer, and prompt corrective action should be taken to regain control and avoid accidents. Question 34. High beams should always be used blank. A. Whenever a driver can while driving at night. B. In rainy weather. C. When driving through a construction zone. D. To warn distracted drivers. The correct answer is A. Whenever a driver can while driving at night. Driving at night reduces the visibility a driver can see ahead. Whenever possible, a driver should use their high beams to increase the driving view. High beams should never be used 500 feet of an approaching vehicle and 200 to 300 feet while following another vehicle. Question 35. What is the outcome if you mistakenly cross the air lines while connecting to an older trailer? A. The trailer's landing gear will not deploy properly. B. If the trailer has no spring brakes, you will be able to drive away, but you won't have trailer brakes. C. You won't be able to start the tractor's engine. D. The trailer brakes will engage automatically. The correct answer is B. If the trailer has no spring brakes, you will be able to drive away, but you won't have trailer brakes. Crossing the air lines in this situation can lead to a scenario where the tractor's air supply can control the trailer's brakes, but the trailer won't have its own independent braking capability. This emphasizes the importance of correctly connecting the air lines to ensure proper and safe trailer brake operation. Question 36. Among the following vehicle configurations, which one is frequently prone to becoming stuck on railroad crossings? A. Buses with air suspension systems. B. Double-decker passenger buses. C. Utility trucks with a small trailer attached. D. Single-axle tractors pulling a long trailer with its landing gear set for a tandem axle tractor. The correct answer is D. Single-axle tractors pulling a long trailer with its landing gear set for a tandem axle tractor. This configuration is more susceptible to getting stuck on railroad crossings due to the longer wheelbase and positioning of the trailer's landing gear. Question 37. What potential outcome could arise if you engage the trailer hand valve while the vehicle is in motion? A. The vehicle's speed will increase. B. You might make the trailer skid. C. The steering will become more responsive. D. The engine will stall. The correct answer is B. You might make the trailer skid. Activating the trailer hand valve while the vehicle is moving can lead to a situation where the trailer's wheels lock up, potentially causing the trailer to skid. This action should be avoided while in motion to ensure safe and controlled braking. Question 38. After uncoupling the trailer and while inspecting the trailer supports, what gear should the tractor engine be in? A. Neutral. B. Reverse. C. Park. D. Low gear. The correct answer is C. Park. After uncoupling the trailer and while inspecting the trailer supports, the tractor engine should be in park. Putting the engine in park ensures that the tractor remains stationary and prevents unintended movement while inspecting or working around the trailer. Safety is paramount during the uncoupling process, and using park helps secure the tractor and trailer combination during inspection, reducing the risk of accidents or the tractor rolling away. Question 39. Having proper tire tread will blank. A. Prevent hydroplaning. B. Give better traction in the snow. C. Decrease chances of a blowout. D. All of the above. The correct answer is D. All of the above. Having proper tire tread is important for driver's safety. During pre-trip inspection, drivers should make sure tire tread is no less than 4 30-seconds in on the front tires and no less than 2 30-seconds in on the rear tires. Having the appropriate tread will help drivers have better traction when driving in slippery road conditions. Question 40. Drivers should blank if they are unsure if their vehicle will clear an underpass. A. Turn on high beams. B. Tap brakes. C. Go through quickly. D. Drive slow. The correct answer is D. Drive slow. Drivers should know the height of their vehicles and be aware of clearance signs to know if they will clear an underpass. If a driver is unsure and the underpass is not marked, a driver should proceed with caution and drive slow. Question 41. At what angle should the couplers be to each other when connecting the glad hands and pressing the two seals together? A. 45 degrees. B. 90 degrees. C. 180 degrees. D. 360 degrees. The correct answer is C. 180 degrees. When connecting the glad hands and pressing the two seals together, the couplers should be at a 180-degree angle to each other. This means they are in a fully aligned position, forming a straight line. Properly aligning the couplers at 180 degrees ensures a secure and tight connection between the tractor and the trailer's air brake system. Any other angle could lead to air leaks or an incomplete connection, compromising the effectiveness of the air brake system and posing a safety risk. Question 42. As part of a walk-around inspection for a combination vehicle, what aspect should you verify? A. The kingpin is not damaged. B. The current fuel level in the tractor unit. C. The availability of nearby rest areas for brakes. D. The road conditions ahead of your route. The correct answer is A. The kingpin is not damaged. When conducting a walk-around inspection of a combination vehicle, it's essential to ensure that the kingpin is not damaged. The kingpin is a vital component that connects the trailer to the tractor unit, and its proper condition is crucial for safe and secure towing. Question 43. Drivers should always make sure emergency exit signs are blank. A. Have green dot tape. B. Properly labeled and visible. C. A good area to store extra luggage. D. Checked weekly. The correct answer is B. Properly labeled and visible. Emergency exit signs should always be properly labeled so they can be easily identified. Passengers should be made aware of the locations of all emergency exits. In addition to being properly labeled, drivers should check exits to make sure the alarms are working properly and they are easily accessible. Question 44. Dual tires on a placarded trailer should be checked blank in addition to the beginning of a trip. A. Every hour. B. Every morning and evening. C. Every time the vehicle is parked. D. All of the above. The correct answer is C. Every time the vehicle is parked. The dual tires on a placarded trailer should be checked every time a driver stops for a break or to refuel. The driver must use a tire pressure gauge to get an accurate air pressure reading. Question 45. What is the expected outcome when the trailer breaks away, pulling apart both airlines while driving a combination vehicle? A. The trailer brakes will engage and the vehicle will come to a sudden stop. B. The trailer brakes will disengage, allowing the trailer to coast freely. C. The tractor's brakes will automatically engage to control the runaway trailer. D. The ABS system will activate to prevent skidding during the emergency. The correct answer is A. The trailer brakes will engage, and the vehicle will come to a sudden stop. When the trailer breaks away, pulling apart both airlines, the expected outcome is that the trailer brakes will engage. The airlines are responsible for controlling the trailer's brake system, and their separation will cause a loss of air pressure, activating the trailer's emergency brakes. This will result in the trailer coming to a sudden stop independently of the tractor. This is a safety feature designed to prevent the runaway trailer from causing a severe accident or collision. Question 46. The engine should be turned blank when checking lights before driving. A. On or off. B. On. C. Off. D. In second gear. The correct answer is B. On. Checking all lights on a vehicle is an important part of a pre-trip inspection. In addition to headlights, a driver should check directions, signals, amber lights, stop lights, and backup lights. Question 47. When air pressure is low, a blank warning light will activate. A. Yellow. B. Red. C. White. D. Green. The correct answer is B. Red. When air brake pressure drops to approximately 60 psi, a buzzer and red warning light will activate. When this happens, the driver should pull over to a safe area immediately. If the pressure continues to drop, the emergency brake will activate between 40 and 20 psi. Question 48. Which of the following statements is true? A. Trailers equipped with ABS have shorter stopping distances. B. Trailers without ABS are more prone to jackknifing. C. ABS helps prevent skidding during hard braking. D. ABS increases the risk of tire blowouts. The correct answer is C. ABS helps prevent skidding during hard braking. ABS stands for Anti-Lock Braking System, and it is a safety feature that prevents the wheels from locking up and skidding during hard braking. When a driver applies the brakes firmly, ABS rapidly modulates the brake pressure to each wheel, allowing the driver to maintain control and steer the vehicle while coming to a stop. This technology significantly reduces the risk of skidding, especially in slippery or hazardous road conditions, and helps improve overall vehicle stability and safety during braking. Question 49. When inspecting the lower fifth wheel, what specific aspect is not necessary to verify? A. The presence of lubrication. B. That the shutoff valves are completely closed. C. That the kingpin is properly aligned. D. The condition of the release arm. The correct answer is B. That the shutoff valves are completely closed. When examining the lower fifth wheel, you do not need to check the status of the shutoff valves. The key elements to assess are lubrication, the condition of the release arm, and proper kingpin alignment for a secure connection. Question 50. Drivers should always use low beams when blank. A. Driving in fog. B. During night driving. C. In early morning hours. D. All of the above. The correct answer is A. Driving in fog. When driving in the fog, drivers should reduce their speed and use their low beam lights. Using roadside reflectors may help a driver stay safely positioned in their lane. Drivers should also use their four-way direction signals to help them become more visible to other drivers. A driver should only drive as fast as their vision and reaction time will allow. Question 51. Anyone attending to a parked placarded vehicle must remain within blank of the vehicle. A. 75 feet. B. 25 feet. C. 100 feet. D. 50 feet. The correct answer is C. 100 feet. A person who is attending to a parked vehicle must be within 100 feet with a clear view. The person attending must also know what procedures are in place in the event of an emergency and be able to move the vehicles if needed. Question 52. What is the function of the trailer air supply control? A. It regulates the engine's air intake for better fuel efficiency. B. It controls the air conditioning system inside the truck cab. C. It supplies compressed air to operate the trailer's brakes. D. It adjusts the suspension system to optimize ride comfort. The correct answer is C. It supplies compressed air to operate the trailer's brakes. The trailer air supply control is responsible for supplying compressed air to operate the trailer's brakes. In a tractor-trailer combination equipped with air brakes, the trailer air supply control allows the driver to send compressed air from the tractor's air brake system to the trailer's air brake system. This enables the driver to control the braking of the entire combination vehicle, ensuring synchronized and efficient braking operations. Question 53. If the fifth wheel locking lever is not locked after the jaws close around the kingpin, what does this indicate? A. The kingpin needs to be lubricated. B. The trailer is properly coupled to the tractor. C. The fifth wheel needs to be adjusted. D. The trailer is overloaded. The correct answer is C. The fifth wheel needs to be adjusted. If the fifth wheel locking lever is not locked after the jaws close around the kingpin, it indicates that the fifth wheel needs to be adjusted. The fifth wheel should securely lock the kingpin in place to ensure a safe and stable connection between the trailer and the tractor. Failure to lock the fifth wheel can result in an insecure coupling, leading to potential accidents or trailer detachment during transportation. Question 54. After coupling with a semi-trailer, where should you position the front trailer supports before departing? A. In the fully raised position. B. In the fully lowered position. C. On top of the tractor's fifth wheel. D. Underneath the rear of the trailer. The correct answer is A. In the fully raised position. After coupling with a semi-trailer, the front trailer supports should be placed in the fully raised position before driving away. The front trailer supports, also known as landing gear or trailer jacks, provide additional support to the front end of the trailer when it is not connected to the tractor. By raising the supports to their fully raised position, you ensure that they are not in contact with the ground, and the weight of the trailer is fully supported by the tractor's fifth wheel. This prevents unnecessary wear and tear on the supports and promotes safe and stable operation during transit. Question 55. When driving into a downgrade, the first step for a driver to take is blank. A. Put the vehicle in neutral. B. Check brakes and shift into lower gear. C. Keep in the same gear. D. Gently accelerate. The correct answer is B. Check brakes and shift into lower gear. Drivers always want to make sure their vehicle is able to safely drive through a downgrade. First, a driver should tap the brakes to make sure they are working before shifting the vehicle into a lower gear. Shifting into a lower gear decreases the use of the brakes and protects against brake failure. Question 56. How is a tractor jackknife defined? A. The process of lifting the front wheels of the tractor off the ground. B. The act of turning the tractor sharply while backing up. C. A situation where the trailer swings out to a 90-degree angle with the tractor. D. The method of reversing a tractor trailer into a tight parking space. The correct answer is C. A situation where the trailer swings out to a 90-degree angle with the tractor. A tractor jackknife refers to a situation where the trailer swings out to a 90-degree angle with the tractor, resembling the angle of a folding pocket knife. This occurs when the tractor and trailer lose their alignment during braking, causing the trailer to skid sideways. The term jackknife is used due to the visual resemblance of the tractor-trailer configuration to the folding of a pocket knife. Question 57. At what time should you employ the hand valve for parking a combination vehicle? A. During routine driving on highways. B. Before beginning a downhill descent. C. When executing a sharp turn while moving slowly. D. Never. The correct answer is D. Never. The hand valve should never be used for parking a combination vehicle. It is designed for emergency braking situations and should not be utilized as a substitute for proper parking procedures. Question 58. Which of the following methods is not a means to determine the presence of an anti-lock braking system, ABS, on your trailer? A. Noticing the letters ABS on the left side of the steering wheel. B. Inspecting the airlines for ABS-specific markings. C. Checking the dashboard for an ABS indicator light. D. Consulting the trailer manufacturer's specifications. The correct answer is A. Noticing the letters ABS on the left side of the steering wheel. While checking the dashboard for an ABS indicator light and inspecting the airlines for markings are reliable ways to confirm ABS presence, noticing the letters ABS on the steering wheel is not indicative of the trailer's ABS status. It's better to rely on the other mentioned methods for accurate identification. Question 59. What is the subsequent step you should take after unlocking the fifth wheel during the uncoupling process? A. Immediately release the tractor parking brake. B. Pull the tractor forward so that it is partially clear of the trailer. C. Begin lowering the trailer landing gear. D. Apply the trailer handbrake to prevent movement. The correct answer is B. Pull the tractor forward so that it is partially clear of the trailer. Once the fifth wheel is unlocked, the recommended procedure is to pull the tractor slightly forward. This action ensures that the Kingpin is fully disengaged from the fifth wheel and facilitates the safe separation of the tractor and the trailer. Question 60. In what situations should the hand valve be used? A. To engage the trailer brakes during an emergency stop. B. To adjust the cabin's temperature during cold weather. C. To control the radio volume in the truck. D. To operate the windshield wipers in rainy conditions. The correct answer is A. To engage the trailer brakes during an emergency stop. The hand valve should be used to engage the trailer brakes during an emergency stop. The hand valve, also known as the trailer handbrake valve or trolley valve, allows the driver to manually apply the trailer brakes independently of the tractor brakes. This feature is particularly useful in emergency situations where extra braking power is required to slow down or stop the vehicle safely.
Hope you enjoyed this video. If you still need more practice, then check out these videos or click the first link in the description to get your cheat sheet, which will help you pass your CDL exam on your first try.